motherfucker, bro.
How much you said it for? $5?
I was mad to the motherfucker, man. But hey, man, let's get into this little ass topic real quick, man. And the last topic for us is the Colorado Buffaloes, man. Deion Sanders and Shadeur and Shiloh. Hey, man, get well
Yeah, get
fast,
well,
Shiloh.
Shiloh. Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I fuck with Shiloh, man. Um, but what's going on with the Buffaloes, man? Why they, you know what I'm saying? How they lose that game in Nebraska, Joe?
How they lose?
Yeah, what's going on over there, man?
I mean, it always been the same issues with them, man. That front line, they can't run the ball. They depend on two players who Dion put all his stake in. We talked about it earlier this year when he said, "Look, nobody touched Shadeur and nobody touched Travis. That he put all his stake in them two players, and they don't have a front line. They can't run the ball. That's what it is, man. Football is won in the trenches, and everybody knows that. Football is won in the trenches, you know. And that's why everybody, man, they not gonna beat no team that got a beefy front line, man. They gonna beat the team they supposed to beat, and that's what they gonna always do.
You kind of agree with that, Scott?
I mean, you know what? I didn't even see that one. But if what he just said is true, it's kind of what happened with the Bears. You could tell that Williams, he wasn't prepared. You dig what I'm saying? Like he really wasn't prepared. You know, they had a lot of timing issues, and that was because remember we were saying that he should be playing during the the preseason. Like you should be getting some reps with the guys and seeing he was overthrowing a lot of people and doing this, that, and the other. So what he's saying is true, then I agree 100% that you got to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was like, all right, that's cool. You don't touch these people. You don't touch these people. But you got to get in there and figure it out. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I say.
Okay. What about you, Lee?
Um, Damn, what the fuck was the question?
How do you feel about what's going on in Colorado and why you think they ain't shit?
I mean, that was their second game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only their second game. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a lot of time left, bro. Like,
But these problems ain't gonna leave the problems they have though, Lee.
I
yeah.
They
mean,
don't.
yeah,
They don't. They don't. They don't. They can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. They
but
And they
did
can't
they
can't,
stop
win the
the
first?
pass.
They won the
and they
first
can't.
game, right?
Yeah, but they beat a FCS school and they was in a dogfight with them.
True that. True that.
You know what I'm saying? They
But
they
I
put
mean,
they
like I
played
said,
North Dakota State.
before, bro. They went to the Big 12. Like, it's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? They in a totally different conference.
But it's not a tougher
And
conference. It should be easier.
what conference did they leave?
The Pac-12
With who?
with USC, UCLA, Oregon. Uh
Oregon left too.
yeah, Oregon in the Big Ten. But I'm just saying the Pac-12 conference was a more stronger conference than they in right now. You had Arizona. They had
Arizona wasn't shit.
okay. They got
Arizona wasn't
Arizona. They,
shit.
they got Arizona this year. Arizona gonna beat the fuck out of them.
We gonna see. But I mean,
But
I just feel like, man, when you could just see that the same problems they had last year they had this year. And
yeah, it's same shit.
another thing too, what people need to realize about Dion
wait, wait,
is
wait, 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 Lee. I mean, Day Day. Let me cut you off right there because I don't want to get into Dion yet because we definitely going there. Right now, I want to spin this little take. You know what I'm saying? Of Shadeur Sanders interview in the press conference after the game. I want y'all to listen to this if you didn't hear it.
I mean, how many times did Riley get touched?
Said what?
How many times did Riley get touched? It was able, like, of course, whenever you're able to run the ball consistently, and whenever you're able to, then that opens up the pass, you know. But it's just like you got to understand like what your team good at. So it's like, why would we keep running the ball if okay, we out there and we get in a situation where it's a must get and we don't get it.
Are those like kind of like 4th and 1 conversions that haven't gone your guys' way in the last couple? Is that kind of play into everybody's mind? Is that kind of something on your mind advancing the ball and whatnot?
Nah, I'd rather if we're gonna go down, I'd rather go down swinging, honestly, because I know I can throw the best punch.
Okay, listen. Now, but I'm gonna play that little 40 seconds again, but I wanna highlight what I took from it, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong. What he said was my offensive line ain't shit. My defensive line ain't shit because he asked how many times did Rioli get touched? That's Nebraska's quarterback.
Right.
But that could have been
Hold,
like
wait,
his offensive line wasn't shit.
I,
And
I,
their
I,
off
that's
and his
what
offensive
I
line was
that's
good though. But
that's
you
what
was saying you was coming at the D line, but Riley's offensive line could have been better than his. Well, it is better than his.
no no Lee, what I said was from what he said, I took that my offensive line ain't shit because he asked why,
Right.
you know
Right.
what I'm saying, how many times did Rioli get touched?
Right.
And that also can be viewed as my defensive line ain't shit because they ain't touching this nigga. That could be viewed that way. And
Yeah.
then he said, they asked him, man, why y'all ain't running the ball? He basically said, because we can't run the ball.
They
We can't.
can't.
We right. He said,
Our offensive line suck.
right. He said we can't run the ball,
That's why he
and
in shotgun every fucking play.
right. And he
Mhm.
said that they gave a situation, an example. Okay, what if it's 4th and 1? He said, I'd rather. Why would I do something and I know we not good at it? And you know what I'm saying? We if we on 4th and 1, I trust me. That's what he said. Now I'm gonna play it again just so we can hear it real quick.
I mean, how many times did Riley get touched?
Said what?
How many times did Riley get touched? They was able, like, of course, whenever you're able to run the ball consistently, and whenever you're able to, then that opens up the pass, you know. But it's just like you got to understand like what your team good at. So it's like, why would we keep running the ball if okay, we out there and we get in a situation where it's a must get and we don't get it.
Are those like kind of like 4th and 1 conversions that haven't gone your guys' way in the last couple? Is that kind of play into everybody's mind? Is that kind of something on your mind thinking about advancing the ball and whatnot?
Nah, I'd rather if we're gonna go down, I'd rather go down swinging, honestly, because I know I can throw the best punch.
So now what I think about that, damn, Joe said that motherfucker sound like Earl Spence.
Hey, I swear I was just about to say like I never heard him talk before, and he sounds weird as shit.
Yeah, he sound like he don't open up his mouth when he letting words out and shit.
He
Yeah,
sound like 50 Cent to me.
Yeah, but so
yeah,
look
man.
now, for me, Shadeur is a nice guy, nice kid, and things like that. But in that position, and I'm not saying that he's wrong. He's right. Everything he said. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no offensive line. What can I do if I'm getting knocked? If I'm, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't even get sacked that much. But if they're not blocking for me, we can't run the ball. So why try running the ball? You know what I'm saying? That's what he said.
Mm.
But in a situation like that, any quarterback, whether it be for the NFL or for the college, their job is to go to that podium and say, me, 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 me. I got to do better. I got to work on this. I'm gonna do better the next game. did me. The quarterback has to go in that press conference and take the blame. You've never heard an elite level quarterback go up there and place blame like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying he the first person to do it. Y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He, I think that that's a bad idea. What type of message are you sending these big bohemian fast individuals that's got a block for you? If it's division in the team, you know what I'm saying? You get them big boys when they take that stance like fuck you, we ain't blocking for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we not gonna be here next year anyway. Because what if because you don't like us clearly, you're gonna do the same thing you did to us last year. You got rid of the whole offensive line and brought in a whole new offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Why should I give my all for you? You know what I'm saying? Your job as the face of the franchise, the face of the school, is to get up there and take accountability, whether it was you or not. The quarterback gets all of the fucking blame. And in my opinion, I don't know how well that something like that wouldn't go over in the NFL locker room. They'd be ready to whoop his ass. That wouldn't go over well. And I like Shadeur as a person. I don't think Shadeur is an elite level quarterback. That's just me. And I know a lot of people feel he is, and that, whatever. I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I just I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But um Deion, this whole thing, man, like Nebraska was in the same situation as the Colorado Buffaloes. This is the second year for the coach. They both in Power Five conferences.
And that freshman decent too, though.
Yeah, and
Quarterback.
he showed Nebraska showed them how, you know what I'm saying, how this shit's supposed to be done. Like you can't. I don't believe that you can consistently win at any level with a constant turnover and core essential positions on any team. You're not going to be able to continuously go in the transfer portal and say, I'm a buy this, I'm a buy this, I'm a buy this, I'm a buy that, and it work out for you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if somebody need to get in Deion ear and tell him, hey Joe, you gotta the shit the way this shit been going for 100 years has been working. The shit you coming in trying to do, you know what I'm saying? It probably might not work. And yeah, that's what I got on that should do shit. I just thought it was no accountability. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to got up there and said, "This me. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't play well. I'll play. I'm gonna work hard this week and come back next week and play better." You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
so let me ask you this. So
Mhm.
he said that after the game, right? The post game, right?
Yes.
So, and if you expect him to say what you think he should say, when it happens again, what the hell he gonna say again? He
The
gonna
same the
blame it on
same
himself?
thing. The
So he
same
just gonna
thing.
keep keep saying it, and you expect him to say the same thing.
That's what every other quarterback do. Correct
I
me
mean,
if I'm
just
wrong.
because, but no, just because they do it don't mean he got to do it.
I'm
What?
with you,
What?
D'Angelo. D'Angelo, I'm with you, man. He got to
Wait. What the fuck you say, Leon?
I said just because every other quarterback do it don't mean he got to do it.
That's the way quarterbacking go.
Uh,
when you the best player, in the
Bruh.
sport, when you the best player, when you the
Or you
quarterback,
okay?
you
Listen,
accept accountability, dog.
or you just don't say nothing at all. But like, if you know it wasn't your fault, you just don't say nothing at
It-
all.
That's
But you the
true.
lead-
You
You
could
know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
You could do that. You could not
Right.
say nothing at all.
Just you
But
don't have to
but
say
you can't
nothing.
get but you can't get up there and throw your niggas under the bus.
I mean, LeBron do it.
He a whole ass nigga, and I say it every
yeah,
week.
we don't like that shit either. G. I ain't want to bring up LeBron. I ain't want to go bring that shit up. But you don't do
No,
that
you know I
shit.
was gonna bring it up.
Yeah, you
I
don't
mean,
do
yeah,
that shit.
you take the
You say
blame, but
we.
you can't. You take the blame, but you can't keep taking the blame every fucking game, and you know, and everybody know it's not you, and you know it's
Well,
not
if
you,
everybody know it's not
Everybody
you,
does this. Everybody does this.
if
bro.
everybody if everybody knows if everybody knows it's not him, and he ain't got to get up there
He
and
ain't
say
got
it
to get
on
up
me.
and say it ain't me. Just say, hey, as the leader of the team, I got to do better. We go figure it out. We go to practice. We go do this, and this, and we'll figure it out. We go come back better next week. You dig what I'm saying? But you don't just say, you don't be like, hey, they quarterback didn't get touched. Why the fuck I'm getting touched? That's some goofy ass shit. You don't do
Yeah,
that.
you don't do that. And again, that would not go over well in an NFL locker room.
What they do to Willie Beam and they was let motherfuckers light his ass up.
Shit, Aaron Rodgers do it,
Talking
and
about
it go
Willie
well
Bean.
in his locker rooms.
You
You
say
say
what?
who?
Aaron Rodgers do it, and it go well in his locker room.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh
Get the fuck,
man.
man. You
Aaron
just
Rodgers throw
saying.
people under the bus all the fucking time.
I don't,
We
I don't,
hey
I don't,
hey
I
hey
don't pay
hey new
attention.
rule. Hey, new rule. We gonna let Day say his shit first. Cause he be waiting to see what we say so he can argue. So let him go first.
Aaron
Nigga, that
Rodgers
nigga
don't
gonna argue regardless. Fuck you
But no,
mean?
Aaron
just let him
Rodgers
go
don't throw
first.
people under the bus.
You said
Y'all
what?
saying Aaron Rodgers don't throw people under the bus?
I ain't never heard him say nothing.
Me
To
either,
me,
Leon. I ain't
I
heard
don't,
him say shit either.
he been
Uh,
around 20 years. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When has he done it, Joe?
He did it all the time in Green Bay. He
Like,
done it
okay,
all the
so
time in Green Bay.
name one time he said something. I just want to know.
Man, I can't.
Oh well,
He
well, how
didn't
the
do.
fuck you know he did the
He
shit if
didn't
you
do.
can't even
He
think
didn't.
remember?
He
Get the
didn't do
fuck
his
on,
coach.
man.
He didn't do his coach under the bus. Okay, well, how about this? Michael Jordan did it. I could tell you when he did it. How about
Okay,
that?
so now it's
Now,
Michael
I can
Jordan
tell you when
again.
Michael
Here we
Jordan
go.
did it. So you
When?
What you
telling
do?
me get the fuck on?
When?
What you
What you
talking about?
do?
I can tell you when Michael Jordan did it. I
when
can
he
Okay,
tell you
do
when
it,
tell me.
nigga?
Kobe did it.
Tell me.
What you talking about?
T- Tell me when Michael Jordan did it.
Like Michael Jordan have said publicly on the dog on the what's name? Shit, hell yeah, I walked in there and told them they ain't good enough. What the fuck I supposed to do with that?
That was Kobe.
No, that was Jordan when he said when he walked in the fucking goddamn what's the name and when he said he walked in the elevator and was like, shit, bring a game. Talking about have a game, bring a game.
You got that off of The Last Dance.
He said it publicly. What are
Off,
you talking about?
you got that off The Last Dance, right?
He said it publicly.
Let's
Y'all,
go, cuz.
You
Let's
got
go, cuz.
come on, just make it excuse. Go ahead.
Hey, you got that off The Last
You
Dance.
just saying
And the
random.
last
You talking about
and the
he
last
wasn't.
dance was filmed after his career was over.
Did he say it publicly though?
Yeah,
No.
when he was 60 years old. He said it when he
All
was
right,
60.
all right, man.
When
Y'all
he
make
was
excuses for
playing, you
people
didn't
y'all want
see
to make
him say that
excuses for,
shit.
man.
When he was playing,
Y'all
did you
make
see him
excuses
say
for
it?
people.
You just saying
Y'all
random
make
shit,
excuses.
G, to be
Y'all
different,
make
bro.
excuses for people that y'all want to
And ain't
make.
nobody making excuses, G.
Y'all
You
make
saying Michael
excuses for
Jordan was
people that
60
said they
years
want
old and
shit.
said, fuck Horace Grant when he was 60. But when they was playing, that nigga said he gotta do better. As a team, we gotta do better. Woo out the bam. He didn't throw nobody under the bus publicly
All right, man.
when he was playing.
Hey,
Oh,
Dave,
Shit.
so now
hey
it's strictly just
Dave,
when they
you
was
ain't never
playing.
lied. Cap would have lit this motherfucker up. He'd have lit Joe up.
Who the fuck is Cap?
this old nigga that is man was used to be on with us, bro. He would have lit Joe up. He'll light your ass up too, Lee. Oh my
About
goodness.
what?
You know what I'm saying? He'll light you up. You know what I'm saying? He'll call you a cracker lover. He'll light you up, man.
Let's go, cuz. Cuz pulled out a win, Jack.
But yeah, man. My bad for cutting you off, Joe. But
People
He
say it
wasn't
all the
right.
time, bro.
You should
People
have
say
cut
it
him
all
off.
the
He
time,
wasn't
bro.
saying shit right.
People say it all the
He's
time,
not
bro.
saying anything right.
People
You
throw
can't
people
go
under
right
the
after the
bus all
right.
the time.
No, he didn't. When? This is what I'm saying. You can't
All right,
just
bro.
I tell people all the time,
All right, bro.
you can't just say shit randomly. Like a guy that I work with, he was like, Trump lie all the time. I just said, what he lie about? Well, a lot of shit. I say, just name me one. Just tell me something. Like you just can't just say random shit, G, and act like that's law. You can't do that. Just tell me exactly what it is. Then I'll be like, okay, you right. But you can't do that. You
Scott,
defending this
Scott,
bullshit.
Scott, I don't sit on YouTube all day and just look up old shit, bro. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I
so don't
don't,
talk
bro.
about old
But
shit
I'm
that
not
you don't know about.
but
Don't
that
talk
wasn't
about
the
it.
question. That wasn't what we was talking about. What we're just talking about is publicly throwing your teammates under the bus. That's
It's
what we
bogus.
did. Jordan
It's
did it.
bogus.
Now And now y'all
No, he
saying,
did. Michael Jordan
oh,
did
they
it.
have to
It
be
was. It was.
playing.
Hey, it's
Now y'all
25 years
saying they
later.
have to be playing.
It's 25
Now
years
y'all,
later.
if LeBron
It's
never said
25
nothing in
years
his
later.
career and then came
It's
out when he was
25
finna
years later.
retire and said, well, how did y'all expect for me to win in Cleveland? I didn't have nobody with me. Y'all
He
would be
say
like,
that
that
now though. G.
motherfucker doing
Do
this, he's making
hey,
excuses.
Day,
Fuck
do
out
you
of here, bro.
understand the difference? LeBron has said this already about his teammates. We couldn't win with that shit. We didn't have enough. What the fuck you expect me to do? Blah blah blah. Mike
LeBron
never
said we
said
top
shit.
heavy.
Mike, okay, so but Mike never said no shit like that. That nigga Michael Jordan said we go get better in the off season and we go come back stronger and we go, you know what I'm saying, fuck people up. Now that he's old and he's out of the league, now he might say, yeah, this motherfucker was a screw up. So
Wait,
G,
wait,
you
wait,
can't.
wait,
I don't
wait,
want to
wait,
hear
wait.
that shit,
Wait,
G.
wait,
I don't
wait,
want to
wait, wait,
hear it.
wait, 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 wait 1 minute. Didn't Michael Jordan do an interview? They put it on the Last Dance, and he threw Scotty under the bus when Scotty back was hurt.
He said
He
Scotty
did
was
an
being.
interview.
He said what? What did he say?
He
I don't
threw
remember.
Scotty under the bus. I
How? What did
remember
he
because
say?
cause I forget what he said. I would have to watch the Last Dance, right?
Oh my God,
But
G,
I
you
remember
don't never
because
have
I
nothing.
remember
Mhm.
Jordan said because I remember Jordan was like, yeah, I felt like that. I felt like Scotty wasn't there for us when we needed him.
Oh, that's when he had surgery on his
That's when his back was messed up, and he said something like
no,
Scotty ain't
nigga.
here, and said something like he said like Scott. No,
No.
it was when the
Because
season first
Scotty
started in '98.
because that's when he couldn't renew his they wouldn't give him another contract.
They wouldn't
Right.
And so
renegotiate.
he said, well, as soon as the season started, he was like, well, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and have my surgery then, since y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because Mike was like, he could have did that shit over the summer, but he was
No,
bullshit.
but Mike said something publicly about it because I remember on the Last Dance he
Back
was
then,
like, yeah, because I
on the
remember
last
on the
dance.
Last Dance. No, back then in the interview because I remember on the Last Dance he was like, but I felt like that. I felt like that when I said it. I remember when he said that on the Last Dance. He
Hey,
said something
D'Angelo,
in an interview
Yo,
with WGN. They were showing it on the
D'Angelo.
What's Name.
yo.
This it is so he proves our point every week. We talking about Deion. We talking about Sanders, right? This
Mhm.
nigga
No, I'm
brings up
just
Michael.
proving to
Hold on,
you
wait,
that
man. Can I just? I
everybody
want to.
does
Can I
this,
talk to the
bro.
homie D'Angelo real
All right,
quick?
go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
We talking about Sanders. This nigga bring up Mike to shit on Mike, and then he bring up LeBron to defend LeBron. You are a LeBron fan, and you don't like Michael Jordan, nigga. You prove this shit every week. It don't even make sense, G, for you to be talking about Mike right now.
All I said was everybody does that.
No,
Everybody
no,
does
it's
that.
not true. Everybody don't do it, nigga.
Okay, bro.
This nigga, we're
I brung
correcting the
up
young
Aaron
guy. The young
Rodgers.
guy
Y'all talking
shouldn't
about
have did that shit.
okay,
So you
all
brought
right.
up Aaron Rodgers. I say,
I
when did he
say
do it? You say, I don't remember. You
I
can't just
don't
say
remember,
random
but he
shit,
throw
G, and
people
don't
under
have
the
any
bus.
proof.
Okay, well, how about you look it up? Look it up.
I ain't looking
Aaron
up shit to
Rodgers.
prove.
Look
I'm
up
not.
Aaron
No, you look it
Rodgers
up.
throwing fucking. That's what I'm
Once you
saying.
get,
You don't want to
once
look
you
up
get a
fucking
break,
facts.
once you
I'm
get a
telling you,
break,
he did it before.
once you get a break, you look it up, and then
I
you
don't need
come
to look
back
it up.
next
I know
week
he did it before.
and you come back next week and provide your evidence. Other
We
than
don't need
that,
to.
I'm not about to do.
I
I'm not
don't.
about to hold your
I
hand through this shit, nigga.
I don't care that much to look
Fuck
it
is
up.
that? Oh, but stop saying it then. Stop saying random shit, G.
I'm
Stop
not
it.
saying random shit. I'm telling you
You
facts.
are. You saying random shit and you have no
Okay.
facts to back it up. At least when I say
Okay.
shit, I can tell you exactly what I'm talking about and when it happened.
Okay.
You don't do
Okay.
that. You just be
Oh, okay.
talking, G.
Okay. No, no. What facts have you? What facts? What facts do you say that you back up?
Hey, whatever you ask
Everything
me
you
about
say is
something
an
I said.
opinion. Everything you
Mm-mm,
say is an opinion.
mm-mm. Ask me about something that I said, and then I'll
I
tell you
just
exact
asked you
fact.
a fucking question about your CDs and you rambled on for fucking 3 minutes
I
about some
told you I
you charge
sold it
market
at
value.
$10. You said how much did you sell them
Exactly.
for? I said $10.
Yeah, after you rambled off for 5, 10 minutes, talking about some I
No,
sell
you
it at
asked me
market
what
value.
you
I
said.
sell it at
I
market
said,
value.
listen. You said how much did you stand? What I said standard price. Standard
Yeah.
price back
Instead of
then
just
was
telling me what
nine
you
ninety
sold it
nine.
for.
I said 9.99 was the
That
standard
wasn't
price.
standard price. That one was 50
It
Cent shipped the
was. It
album
was
for.
standard price. Seriously, it was standard price. That's
Okay.
what I sold it for. And I told you that. And then I said $10 to make it easier for you to understand. Because
Oh,
obviously they're a Harper
so
educate.
you
You don't know
sold your CD
9.99,
for
so
nine
10.
ninety nine. Out of your
$10.
trunk, you sold it for 9.99.
I said, so that's basically saying $10, nigga.
So you charge
And
tax. You
so
charge
I
tax.
charge, yep, give
You
me my
charge
penny.
tax.
Give me my penny. $10. Because that extra penny for me to
Hell
sign.
yeah. Okay, bro.
Nigga, get the fuck on, man. I just told you what it was. And so I
Okay, bro.
answered your question directly. And that's exactly what we did. We had a book bag full of that shit at the taste. We had to have that shit because you ain't supposed to be selling shit at the taste back then. Period. So I knew what the fuck I'm talking about and what I did.
Okay.
We used to go to I forgot the name of the little copy store. We used to buy the jewel cases and then we bought the CDs. I was at my
Understand?
crib burning. I was at my crib burning them bitches. My homies was at their crib burning them bitches. And we came together and sold them hoes, nigga. So I know exactly what I'm talking about when it come to that.
Okay. And all I was asking you that for is to let you know when we was talking about that, that is not this is it when you selling stuff for yourself, you is not going to sell it for the same price. And that's all I was saying. That's why
It
I
was
asked you that.
standard price. You just this nigga Leon just said it was $5 was the standard price. But my dealings with going to the record store and shit, Leon kind of younger than me, so the prices used to be higher. All right, when you used to go to the record store, the prices were higher. But then I guess as the record stores was fading out, CDs cost less. And as simple as that. And then I remember going, Jay-Z used to have a single, and they have a side A and a side B. And his shit used to go for as much as people albums. He used to brag on that shit. So his singles went as much as certain people's albums. Just say, I don't even want to throw no group under the bus. Let me see. What's the homie's name?
What year was this? When Jay-Z was Jay-Z or this
Yeah.
before? This
No, it
before
was Jay.
Stretches
When
Rocket
Jay
or
was
this
Jay.
was
When Jay was
Oh yeah,
Jay.
because he could do that.
Yeah, it's so this is the fuck I'm trying to tell you, G. So I know exactly what I'm talking
No,
about.
that's
You
what
want
I'm
to talk,
trying to
you
tell
gotta
you.
play the market. No, you
Th-
playing the market. You have to. I want to go sell my shit for $20 to compete with 50 Cent, nigga. No.
So why would somebody sell a shirt to
It's
compete
dumb.
with
But
Nike?
I wasn't about to sell it for $20 to compete with 50 Cent. And music is subjective. That's not nothing
So is
about
clothes.
quality. It's not nothing about quality. I'm just
Yes, it
saying it's
is.
just the thing. So my
Quality
thing
of
is this.
music. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna say this: if D'Angelo made an album and 50 made an album, I would give D'Angelo as much money that I would give 50 Cent for the same fucking album, for the album, G. And that's what we saying. We not saying what it is. I'm like, D'Angelo, you got some shit out? Boom, I'm gonna give you 20. You know what I'm saying? If I want to buy 50 shit, get rich or die trying, I'm gonna pay 20 for that. I'm gonna pay 20 for my homie shit.
So why
Get the
didn't you
fuck
sell
on.
yours for 20 then?
Hey, Daddy, shut up, man. Just shut the fuck up. I'm done with this shit. This shit retarded,
I'm
folks.
lost. I'm
It's
lost.
a goofy
You
ass
just said you
conversation,
would
G.
give D'Angelo
Nah,
twenty
yeah, I'm
dollars,
done
but
with it.
you want
It's a
you
done.
selling
Hey,
yours for
Leon,
10.
I be hearing what you saying now, G. Even though me and you argued earlier, but we had an intelligent argument. This nigga just be talking, folks, and it's
I'm
frustrating.
lost. No, I'm lost. I'm
Oh,
just lost.
nigga, stupid, bro.
I'm lost. You'll
This
get
is
D'Angelo
frustrating.
20 for his album, but you'll sell yours for 10. Oh, okay.
Boy, you just all right. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You done?
Okay.
You done? God
Yeah,
damn,
you
G.
got it.
This motherfucker just be talking crazy, boy.
Man, but hey, on that note, man, we gonna end it right there, man. It's
Shit.
another dope show, whatever the fuck I want. Signing out. Catch us next Tuesday for another talk shit Tuesday. You know, we just be running our motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be
I don't.
smooth.
I be talking real shit.
Me
Oh,
too.
Jesus Christ.
I be
I
talking
be
real
talking
shit.
real shit.
Y'all just be rambling off at the mouth because y'all got one.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Peace out, y'all.
All right, man.